Today is May 22nd, 2025. Khansar. Ever heard of it? Probably not. It's a small village in the Pakar district of Punjab, Pakistan. A mere dot on a sprawling map, easily missed if you're not looking, but sometimes the places you don't look for are the ones that find you. This is rural Pakistan, unvarnished and unapologetic. Its grandeur lies in its simplicity. Agriculture is the pulse here, the rhythm of life dictated by the seasons and the flow of the nearby river. You come here not for excitement, but for a different kind of understanding. The very essence of Khansar is its rootedness. The fields that surround it are not just land, they are livelihoods, they are heritage. Here the concerns are more elemental, more tied to the immediate environment. Understanding a country means understanding its heartland, its small towns, its forgotten villages. Khansar is one such place, a tiny window into a vast and complex nation. Khansar doesn't exist in a vacuum. It's a town that stands as a testament to the resilience of life in the face of nature's extremes. It's part of a dramatic, often harsh landscape, a place where the elements have carved out a rugged beauty over millennia. To one side you have the Thal Desert, an expanse that stretches out seemingly endless. Think sand, lots of it, an ocean of golden grains that shift and change with the whims of the wind. Dunes sculpted by the wind, stretching out as far as the eye can see. Each one a testament to the power of nature. It's a formidable environment, a place that demands respect, a place where survival is a daily challenge. The desert isn't empty, not really. It's teeming with life that has adapted to the harsh conditions. It has its own life, its own stark beauty. From the resilient plants to the hardy animals, everything here has a story of survival, but it's a beauty that can be unforgiving. The desert tests all who dare to venture into its vastness. Then there's the Indus River, a stark contrast to the arid desert. It brings life and hope. A legendary waterway, the lifeblood of this region. It has nurtured civilizations for thousands of years. It flows not too far from Khansar, a shimmering ribbon of hope in an often arid landscape. Its waters bring a promise of sustenance. The Indus brings water, and with water comes life. It transforms the barren land into fertile grounds. It carves its way through the land, creating fertile pockets, enabling agriculture, sustaining communities. It's a source of prosperity. Khansar finds itself at this fascinating intersection, a place where two worlds meet. It's a place where the desert's edge softens, where the influence of the river begins to be felt more strongly, a delicate balance of extremes. This unique geographical position defines everything here. It shapes the lives of those who call Khansar home. It's a landscape of contrasts. The dry, sandy expanse of the Thal on one hand and the promise of fertility brought by the Indus on the other. A place where nature's extremes coexist in a delicate dance. In a place like Khansar, where the landscape is a blend of stark contrasts, squeezed between the harsh desert and the life-giving river, life has to be tough and resilient. The local flora tells this story of survival and adaptation. You'll see hardy desert plants, survivors like acacia trees, thorny bushes, and resilient grasses that have adapted to the arid conditions. Closer to the river, the vegetation undergoes a remarkable transformation. The green is more vibrant, a stark contrast to the desert's browns and yellows. Here, cultivated crops dominate the landscape, a testament to human effort, working in tandem with the available water, creating a patchwork of productivity. The fauna, too, is adapted to this challenging environment. In the drier areas, you might find desert foxes, hares, various reptiles, and hardy bird species that have evolved to thrive here. Domesticated animals are a common sight, integral to the local way of life. Goats, sheep, cattle, and donkeys are not just livestock. They are essential to the local economy and culture. Agriculture is the backbone of Khansar, a lifeline for its people. The soil, enriched by river deposits and aided by intricate irrigation systems, supports the cultivation of essential crops. Wheat is a staple, its golden fields a common sight during the growing season, symbolizing abundance. This system, developed over generations, is what allows communities like Khansar to flourish in a region that could otherwise be inhospitable, showcasing human ingenuity and resilience. The climate in Khansar is classified as semi-arid. Summers here are no joke. From May to September, the sun is a relentless overlord. Temperatures can soar, making daytime activity a real challenge. Life slows down, adapts to the oppressive heat. Then come the winters. They offer a welcome respite. From November to February, the temperatures become much milder, even cool. The days are generally sunny and pleasant. This seasonal shift dictates the rhythm of agriculture, the timing of festivals, and the general mood of the place. Rainfall is not abundant here. The region relies more on the river and irrigation than on consistent seasonal rains. Adapting to these climatic extremes is just part of life in Khansar. You won't find manicured parks or grand sculpted gardens in Khansar. The beauty here is raw, more understated. It's found in the simple things, in the natural elements that shape this land. Take the riverbanks of the Indus, for instance. They possess a quiet charm. Watching the slow, steady flow of the water, especially at dawn or dusk, can be a meditative experience. The local farmlands, too, have their own kind of appeal. These aren't just fields. They are patches of vibrant green carved out of a more muted landscape. They represent human toil, dedication, and the miracle of growth. Walking along the paths that separate these fields, you see the crops up close. There's an order to it, a geometry imposed by human hands, yet it feels harmonious with the surroundings. Then there are the sunrises and sunsets. In a land with such wide open skies, these daily spectacles can be breathtaking. Ultimately, the beauty of Khansar lies in its authenticity. Khansar, like much of this region, is steeped in a culture that's both ancient and alive. The dominant cultural influence here is Saraiki. It's a culture with its own distinct language, traditions, and artistic expressions. This isn't a place where traditions are performed for tourists. They are an integral part of daily existence. While Khansar itself might not boast grand historical monuments, the wider Bakar region has seen its share of history. It lies along ancient pathways, routes that connected different parts of the subcontinent. Empires have risen and fallen, leaving their faint imprints on the land and its people. Local histories are often oral, passed down through stories and folk songs. Festivals are important markers in the year, bringing colour and celebration. Religious festivals like Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha are observed with great devotion. The local cuisine is a reflection of the land and its produce. Trying the local fare is an essential part of understanding Khansar. Life in Khansar unfolds at its own pace, a rhythm dictated by the sun, the seasons, and the demands of the land. The community here is generally close-knit. People know each other. Families have often lived side by side for generations. There's a sense of interdependence, of shared experience. Social life often revolves around family gatherings, visits to neighbors, and communal activities. The market, if Khansar has one, would be a modest affair. Not a bustling bazaar, but perhaps a few small shops, or a weekly gathering where essentials are bought and sold. The primary activities revolve around agriculture and livestock. The day often starts early, before the sun gets too high. Farmers head to their fields, tending to crops, managing irrigation. Others look after their animals, grazing them, milking them. Khansar isn't entirely isolated. It remains a place apart, defined by its immediate surroundings and its traditional way of life. So you're thinking of heading to Khansar? It's not like booking a flight to Paris. This requires a bit more planning, a different mindset. Khansar is best reached by road. You'd likely travel to a larger town in the Bakar district first. From there it's a local journey, possibly by bus, a shared taxi, or maybe even a chingchi. The roads might be rough in patches, so be prepared for a bumpy ride. The best time to visit Khansar is during the cooler months. Think October to March. The weather during this period is much more pleasant for exploring. Summer, from April to September, is intensely hot. A few tips if you do make the journey: dress modestly, amenities will be basic. Carry essentials like bottled water, sunscreen, a hat, and any personal medications. Most importantly, go with an open mind and a respectful attitude. This is an opportunity to see a side of Pakistan that few outsiders experience. So what's the takeaway from a place like Khansar? It's not going to offer you adrenaline-pumping adventures or world-famous landmarks. Its appeal is quieter, more subtle. Khansar is a serene rural destination, a place where you can witness a life lived in close harmony with the rhythms of nature. It's a reminder that beauty doesn't always shout, sometimes it whispers. It's a place to slow down, to observe, to reflect. The hidden beauty of Khansar lies in its authenticity. Exploring Khansar is about peeling back layers, looking beyond the surface, and finding the human stories that connect us all. This kind of travel isn't for everyone. It requires patience, a willingness to step outside your comfort zone, and an appreciation for the unpolished. But for those who seek it, Khansar and places like it offer a profound experience. It's a chance to disconnect from the noise of the modern world and reconnect with something more fundamental. It's an opportunity to see how life unfolds in a different context, to challenge your own perspectives and to broaden your understanding of this complex and fascinating country. In Khansar, you find a slower pace of life, where moments are savored and connections are genuine. It's a place where traditions are kept alive, and every day is a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. So if you ever find yourself yearning for a deeper connection, a more meaningful journey, Khansar awaits with open arms and a quiet promise of discovery.